Hi, this is Matthew Cratter from Trader University, and today I want to talk to you about my favorite day trading strategy. And for this, we're going to look at Tesla. Now, on April 2nd, Tesla reported a big jump in how many vehicles they had produced in the first quarter, and how many they had delivered. And they delivered 69% more than the same period a year ago. So this is the first requirement. We want to find a stock where they've just reported earnings or they've pre-released some good news. So what I have here is a chart of Tesla. This is a 15-minute chart. And you can see that if you look back, so basically Tesla, this is March 31st. And on April 2nd, which I guess was a Sunday, Tesla released this good news that we just talked about. And so what happens on Monday morning is the stock gaps up quite a bit. And if we look back over the last 10 trading days, you can see that Tesla was gapping to new highs, and it was trading higher than it had for the previous 10 trading days. So what you want to do in a case like this, let me see if I can bring this thing back. Okay. Pull this back over here. What you want to do is you want to watch the first 15 minutes. So basically sit out the first 15 minutes. There we go. Sit out the first 15 minutes and let this first candlestick form. So basically, if you're on the West Coast like I am, Pacific Standard Time, you will watch the first candlestick form from 6:30 to 6:45. If you're on the East Coast in the U.S., you'll watch it from 9:30 when the market opens to 9:45. And what's very important about this first candle is it will give us two things. It will give us an entry price and it will give us a stop loss. So where this candle closes, in this case it closed at 285.92, that will be our entry price. So we'll set immediately at 6:45, we'll set a limit order to buy Tesla at 285.92. Now you can see in this next bar, which was 6:45 to 7 o'clock, it traded below 285.92. It traded as low as 285.77. So we were definitely filled. And the strategy is fairly simple. Once you enter, you hold on to the stock until the end of the day. So let's see. The last trading bar here was, let me just blow this up a little bit more so you can see it. The last trading bar here was 298. So basically, we went long at 285.92. Excuse me, and we exited at 298.52. So we captured a good 12 points. A good 12 points on that trade. Now the last thing I should mention is that you want to use the low of this first candlestick as your stop loss. So in this case, the low was 284.58. If the stock trades below this low of the first 15-minute candlestick, you want to exit immediately. Now, why does this strategy work? Well, it takes advantage of the fact that large institutions take a while to adjust their positions. So this was very good news for Tesla. And once it came out, a lot of people who were short Tesla needed to cover their shorts, and a lot of people who owned Tesla or didn't own very much needed to add to their positions. Now, if you're a large hedge fund or other institutional investor like a mutual fund, it will take you a long time to buy a few million shares. And so what happens is when this new information is being priced into the market, there's a tendency for the stock to move in one direction the entire day and to move in the direction of its initial gap. And so we can take advantage of this as small investors. We can jump right in and we can ride the direction of the trend. If you like the strategy and want to learn more strategies, check out my books on Amazon. Especially check out the little black book of Stock Market Secrets. And there's going to be a link in the notes. I'll show you right here. This is what it looks like. There'll be a link in the description below and a link on your screen as well. So click through and take a look at that book if you're interested in it. Thanks so much for listening. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I plan on doing more day trading videos soon. And if you don't want to miss out on those, please subscribe. Thanks again for listening.